Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Monday. So this home fragrance related video is a little bit of a bonus. As you guys are aware, I try to keep weekdays sort of for beauty related content on my channel and weekends for home fragrance related content. But I've been getting a lot of questions, especially in the last week or two, about the Homeworx Cranberry Pumpkin Cake and the newest release for the holidays, the Maple Rum Strudel. I've received several direct messages on Instagram. I've received actually, I think I'm up to like 6 emails now just in my inbox. People asking kind of what the difference is between the two. Do they need both? Which one has more bakery? Which one do I like better? Which one would I recommend more? So I am going to go ahead and just try to answer all of those questions in this video so I can refer back to this video instead of having to answer these questions all the time. So hopefully you find this helpful. I do want to be upfront in telling you guys that I did receive both of these candles in advance of the fall ship date from Homeworx. So Homeworx does have me on their PR list and they send me candles to be able to burn and share my thoughts with you guys. It does not affect my opinion of the candles. If I don't like a particular fragrance or if the burn is off, I will tell you guys. You know that they sent me the, I'm looking at it right now because it's over here to the side, the Fall Chrysanthemums candle, and it's not a personal favorite for me, and I was totally honest about that. I tend to not have a thing for florals. You guys all know that I am a bakery person, which is why when both of these came in, I was like, oh yes, here we go. I love bakery scented candles, but just know that my opinions on these candles are not swayed in any kind of way. Homeworx, it doesn't have any, there's no contract. Like, I don't have to say a specific thing. So these are just my thoughts. Take them or leave them, whatever. It's just information for you guys. So I will link the Maple Rum Strudel down below in the description box. As of right now, the Cranberry Pumpkin Cake is coming in and out of stock as people are canceling their orders. As you guys know, I have one set of 2 of the Cranberry Pumpkin Cake coming my way. And as you may also know, if you've been watching my Homeworx videos, I had an issue with QVC where they canceled one of my Cranberry Pumpkin Cakes. So when it originally came in, I ordered 2 sets. One got canceled and then they were never able to add it back in. And people have been direct messaging me pretty frequently saying, hey, I just saw it on the QVC website. If you want to buy another one of those Cranberry Pumpkin Cakes, it's available. So every time that I have gone to the QVC website when someone has told me that it's been in stock, it was once again out of stock. This really is kind of the, I guess, unicorn candle that just magically appears and then will disappear within seconds as people come across it and they snatch it up. So I have to say that I am very happy with the one set that I have coming my way because I really like the Cranberry Pumpkin Cake. However, I ended up ordering another of the Autumn Pumpkin in place of this Cranberry Pumpkin Cake because I love the Autumn Pumpkin too. So I will talk more about that one in another video because I want to do a re-review of it from this year's collection. But the Cranberry Pumpkin Cake is delicious, you guys. Like I said, I'm glad I have the one set coming, but even at this point, if it came in stock, I don't know that I would necessarily pick up another set of that one because I think I would rather have another set or a set, because if you can believe it or not, I haven't placed my order yet. I'm taking a real risk here, but I would rather have another one of these, a set of 2 of these. The Maple Rum Strudel really is delicious, and I have to say I was slightly hesitant at first because when Harry described this candle and when some other people who got it before I got my PR package reviewed it, they said there was a real strong boozy note. And I have to admit that on cold sniff before burning the candle, I totally know what they're talking about. And that's one of the questions that I've been getting. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. I just have all of these questions in my head that you guys have been throwing my direction, so I'm trying to just kind of answer them as they pop into my head. But a lot of you had asked me if that boozy note was really strong in this candle, and I have to admit, I've burned it twice now. I've done 2 3-hour burns with this, and when it's burning, that boozy note definitely disappears. There is 100% a rum note in here, but it is very faint when the candle is lit. Let me read you guys the description while I have it back here. So drizzled maple, brown sugar, candied pecans, and dark rum. So I'm going to tell you right now, when this is burning, there to me is a really nice bakery component to this candle. Others have said that they don't smell the bakery note. I do. You have to know that with any of these reviews that you're watching, everybody's nose is just a little bit different, and they're going to pick up different notes. For me, I do smell a, like a true strudel type note. Like I can smell this part here. So this dough that this filling is wrapped in, I can smell this part. I don't know if it's because I'm looking at the picture and my mind is playing tricks on me, but I can totally smell that kind of warm, it's not a crust note, but it's just a bakery type note. It really does come out when it's burning to my nose. But more than anything, I get that inside filling note. So that brown sugar, the nuts that you're seeing here, that just that filling note of the maple rum strudel. In the way background, there is that hint of rum when it's burning, but it is not as boozy as some of the other candles that were released with the holiday collection. So what is the one that I'm thinking of? Oh, Trim the Tree. Now that one, 100%. When you're burning it, you can smell the quote unquote boozy note in that, but that is not what is on the forefront when I am burning this in my kitchen. So I decided to leave the wicks untrimmed on this one just so you guys could see. Again, like I've done just about 2 to 3 hour burns on this. These 4-wick candles are pulling out super fast, you guys. Within a half hour, 45 minutes, I have the complete wax pool. It is throwing. They're fantastic. When I trim these wicks, I only take this little top part off. Do not trim these wicks too short because you will potentially get some nubby wicks. Now, it's funny. So I didn't trim the wicks on this one either, but you can tell these are different wicks. They're slightly thicker and they don't get that mushroom top. And I actually don't trim these at all. This one right here, I might just take a little bit of this off, but I'm really careful to not trim these too short. The flames are a little bit higher on this one than they are on this one. And I believe that is due to the difference in the wicks. But both burn exactly the same in terms of performance. Each of these give me a throw of 8. So that means when I'm talking about throw, I'm talking about like how far away I can be in the downstairs of my house and still smell this fragrance. So we live in a house that is just over 4,000 square feet. It is kind of equally divided. So there's about 2,000 square feet downstairs, about 2,000 square feet upstairs. So throughout most of the downstairs of the house, if not the entire downstairs of the house, I can smell this candle. When I am in the dining room, it's a little bit more faint. When I am in the kitchen where it is, it's super, super solid, and I know that I'm burning the candle. It's very strong. When a candle has a throw of 7 or above, that's kind of a winner for me because that basically tells me it is going to fill the downstairs of my house, which is what I'm looking for in terms of minimum throw. Now, the strength is, they're both pretty strong in my opinion. I would put the cranberry pumpkin cake at about a 7.5. I would actually put the maple rum strudel at like an 8.5. This one is stronger by just a bit. I do find that after about 2 hours of this one, I'm definitely ready to blow it out. And what's great is that it lingers afterwards. I don't find that this one lingers. This one does. So I can burn this for a little while, blow it out, and with probably for another 2 hours or more, I can still smell this fragrance throughout the entire downstairs of the house. So I feel like this candle is gonna last me a lot longer because I can burn it, blow it out, still smell it. This one, I have to kind of keep burning it if I wanna smell it, which I'm fine with because it's a delicious scent. So let me give you guys the notes on the cranberry pumpkin cake. So this one says cranberry, pumpkin, nutmeg, and ginger. I feel like the notes for this one are pretty spot on as well. It's not as bakery as the maple rum strudel, I'll be honest. The cranberry comes through just a little bit more. The nutmeg comes through. There is a, like, I would say like a slightly canned pumpkin type scent that also comes through. And I do get that ginger, but the ginger is not crazy strong. It's more of a hint of ginger. I'm not a big ginger person, so I was hesitant at first, but it is definitely, it's not in the foreground. It is more of an accent. So I guess if I had to tell you which one to pick, I would say if you want more bakery, go for the maple rum strudel. If you want that true like cranberry craisin pumpkin type scent, then I would go for the cranberry pumpkin cake. Really, you can't go wrong with either one, honestly. Now, obviously, the cranberry pumpkin cake is not super easy to get a hold of, but if you can get it, I don't think it would be a regret for you. I'm going to keep the cranberry pumpkin cake that I have coming my way. I need to place my order for the maple rum strudel. The only reason that I'm holding off is I just want to see this new vanilla collection that Harry keeps teasing. I know he's going to be coming out with it in the next like month or so. So I'm just very curious to smell that collection and to see if, like, how many of that I want, quite honestly. If I want a couple sets of the vanilla collection, then I'm only going to get one set of the maple rum strudel. So the safest bet for me is probably to just go ahead and place an order for at least one of the maple rum strudel, and then, you know, hopefully there's more left. But like I said, you just don't know. These different sets are selling out. I don't want to create any kind of hysteria. So just know that if you are going to purchase it, it is really delicious. It is, to me, a bakery scent. I love them both. But yeah, I hope that helps you guys. I mean, this is one of the few Homeworx candles between these two here, actually, that a lot of people have just sent me like very specific messages about. And I don't want to tell you guys that you have to have either because it's just a candle. I will tell you that my opinion is that they are burning very well. There is no sooting that I'm noticing. There is, I mean, it's not, the wax isn't sticking to the side of the jar. They're burning beautifully. Honestly, they throw, they're strong, they smell delicious. If you think you'll like the scent, you'll probably like the scent when you get it. I don't think that I've ever blindly ordered a Homeworx candle that I've gotten and been like, ugh, no. So as you guys know, last fall when Harry Slacken first came to Homeworx, I started buying the candles back then blindly. And every single one that I received, that I purchased with my own money, I have loved. And just so you guys know, just because I get this PR doesn't mean that I'm not spending my own money on the candles either. Wait until you guys see my haul. Once these start shipping out, I have spent, and this is embarrassing to say, but probably over $500 on the new fall and winter candles, and I am happy to spend that money because I know the product is good. It's a quality product. The price point isn't going to be for everybody, but I think for what I'm personally getting here and for the throw, for the cleaner burn, for the superior performance, I'm willing to pay for that. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you have any other questions down below in the comments section, and I'll try to get back here every couple days and check and answer questions if there are any. So let me know which Homeworx candles you have ordered, what you're most excited about. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.